Hey everyone, welcome to Top Dog Tips. My name is Samantha. This week's product review is on a product called the Petcube Play. Now this is the second generation Petcube basically. The original one has been updated a little bit into this new Petcube Play. And it now has, the reason they call it the Play is because it has a laser pointer that you can use to play with your dogs when you're outside the home. So this is a pet camera. If you've heard about them, they're kind of growing in popularity right now in the pet camera industry. So if you've been shopping around for a pet camera, you've probably heard of them. As you can see, this is a 3" by 3" cube. It's it is the smallest pet camera that I have ever seen. Which is great, especially because you set these out somewhere like in your living room or in a family room in an area where your dog is most of the time when you're not at home. So it's nice to have something that's smaller and a little bit more inconspicuous. So you can check on your pets 24 hours a day whenever you're not at home. This little camera plugs into the wall and it connects to your home's Wi-Fi, and then you download the app on your smartphone or your tablet, something like that. So when you're out of the house, you just open the app, it's going to connect to the camera that's in your home, and you'll be able to check up on your dog. Again, it has that laser pointer, which I'm going to show you in a little while, and that'll move around the floor, and all you do on your touch screen, you move your finger around and it moves the laser around. Our dogs don't really enjoy it as much as I was hoping that they would, but our cats love it. So if you're a really active dog, especially a young dog, our chocolate lab, who's a retriever, she loves to fetch things, and she seems to be a little bit more interested in it than our older boxer, and our beagle doesn't seem super interested in it either. So she does play with it sometimes though, so it's nice to have, but our cats go crazy for it. So if you have a multi-pet family, that's a pretty cool thing for cats too. Another great feature is that you can talk to your pets, and you can also hear them. It has a two-way microphone, so you can hear what they're doing if they're barking or something like that. And you can also record a message on your smartphone that will play through the speaker so that your dog can hear it. If you have a dog with separation anxiety or something, that's a huge benefit because you can hear your voice and it might soothe them a little bit. You can record videos and snap some pictures to share on social media, which is nice. Everybody likes pictures of their dogs. Who doesn't like to share pictures of their pets? So that's really cool. You will get notified about any sound. So if your dog's barking, you get a notification and it'll let you know that something's going on. You can check in, see what's going on. Is somebody there? What are they barking about? So that's great. You can also record videos for up to 30 days on the app. So there's a lot of really great features in a really small little package here. You can mount this to the wall. There's a way to do that. You can leave it sitting on a table or a shelf like this. And it also has a little tripod mount, just a standard tripod mount on the bottom here. So you could go into your local big box store, anywhere that has like a photography department is going to have little tripods that will fit this. So that's pretty cool. It comes with this little reset pin, just in case you need that. And then my saving grace is these really easy to follow instructions, and you can see there's nice pictures. They're very simple, so you don't have to be tech savvy to use the Petcube, which I really like. That's my favorite thing. It's super user friendly, so that's great. There's night vision on this, so you don't have to worry if you're gone at night. You can still see your pet. There's a lot of really great features. One of the best upgrades, I think, is they went from a 720 to a 1080 camera, HD camera, so you get a much better, clearer picture with this Petcube Play. So I'm going to go ahead upstairs, plug this in, and I will show you how easy it is to use and how quick and simple the app is as well. So I will be right back. Hey everyone, so our Petcube has been set up in our living room, and you can see it way up here, this little box right here. I set it down on the table normally, but laser points straight across instead of facing down at an angle, which I would like. So usually it's down here, but for the purpose of this video, it's up there so I can show you the laser. I don't know if you can see the laser on the floor or not, but our dogs are noticing it here in just a minute. No, they want to play with their toys. So I don't know if you can see it going back and forth on the floor there. Molly noticed it. Now Chloe's noticing it. And Sadie's got it. So you can play with your dogs when you're not at home, and your cats. Our cats love it. They won't come out right now because the dogs are going crazy for the laser light. But you can see our little cat hidden in the corner over there next to the TV. She likes it. So my only complaint on the Petcube with the laser is the fact that the laser is pointed straight across. So you really have to put it high somewhere if you want the laser on the floor for your dogs. You have to put it up high and kind of angle it to be on the floor. But we usually do it so it's right here and it's on the wall, but it's down on their level because our dogs don't bite or scratch at it. They just kind of follow it around. And it gets them up and moving for a few minutes. If you have a dog that's going to pounce on it, scratch it, bite it, something like that, you don't obviously want to put it on your wall or they're going to make a hole in your wall. So that's something to keep in mind. Now I'll show you guys the app and the camera up close. So here is the feed that you get on your camera, and I apologize, my hands aren't super steady, so I'm holding my phone to show you. But you can see the options that you have when you click this menu button. You can share recordings that you've made or videos, or photographs. You can turn the sound on and off. You can turn the laser on and off. And then when you're actually in the camera mode, this is what you got. It's a live feed from our living room right here. Whoops, it's all fuzzy. It's a live feed from our living room, what's going on right now. And you can, I don't know if you can just barely see that little red light that's chasing my finger around. That moves the laser around on the floor. There goes our cat after it. These buttons here on the side, the camera takes a picture. The video camera there on the bottom here will record a video. You can use this little slide to zoom in and zoom out. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do. Let's go back and I'll show you guys. So this is the app. This is the home for the app, and you can play with other people's pets, which is really cool. One thing about Petcube that a lot of others don't offer is that you can, let's go click on it, and you can see all the different people who have their camera linked up so that you can play with their pets when they're not at home. And that's, you can set your camera to public, but you can also, you don't have to set it to public if you don't want to. You can see a feed. If there's cameras that you like, you can click on those and add them to your feed, almost like Facebook. Whoops, sorry, that was me. This is my husband's phone. Anyway, so you can click favorites, you can follow people, so it's kind of like a Facebook page for your Petcube. And then you can also explore the care mark is so you can kind of, it records, so it'll tell you things that are added to your timeline. You can add those, like if you have, whoops, I keep doing that, sorry. If you have vet appointments coming up or things like that coming up, you can add those to your timeline to keep it in mind. Whoops, I don't know why it's not, there we go. That's what it looks like when you click on your Petcube. It takes a minute to load. It has to connect. And then once it does, here it is, there I am sitting in the living room here. And again, you can zoom in, zoom out, take pictures, take videos, and then if you click this, you're back to that menu where you can turn the laser on and off, sound, and things like that. So it's really easy to use, very user-friendly. You can tell that the quality of the video is really great. It's real time, so you don't have to worry about being delayed. If you turn the sound on, you'll get those notifications too if your dog's barking or there's any loud noises in your home, so that's a nice security feature to have there. If you guys have any questions about the Petcube Play, feel free to email me. It's Samantha@topdogtips.com, and of course jump onto our website or any of our social media pages, our YouTube channel. Like us, follow us. You'll be kept up to date with all of my latest product reviews and video guides. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you back next time.